And you're going to be posting this right now?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, just a free talk. We just have a free talk, okay?
Lovely. Reaching the world.
Okay, okay, 开始。Before that, I talk a little bit in Mandarin, in Chinese.
Sure.
Many of my audience are Chinese
Absolutely.
people. Okay. 周末呢，加拿大这边有一个乐趣的事儿呢，就是每家每户把自己多余的东西拿来做一个销售，它叫 garage sales 或者叫 yard sales。所以呢，就是说卖多少东西无所谓，关键是有这么一个乐趣，大家。每到这周末，大家借着机会一块转转。今天呢，碰到一个屋主，跟他聊聊，他呢愿意在镜头面前跟我们的粉丝朋友们说两句。Okay, your turn. You can say something in front of my Chinese audience.
Welcome, everybody. So this is our garage sale today, and we're at 501 Queen Street in Port Perry, and we have a lot of toys. We all know what it's like when our kids grow up, and we have lots of toys to get rid of, but we also have clothes and furniture and outdoors and sports equipment. So we'll be here all day, and people can come on by. Thank you for coming by.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. So may I ask you several questions?
Certainly.
For our audience. So every Saturday or Monday, every Saturday or Sunday, you put your stuff here to do this. It's a kind of a fun. Huh?
It is kind of fun. So I haven't actually had a garage sale in a long time, but my friend who's helping me today, she used to do them every year, and it's a good chance to go through all the things you have and remember things from the past and share those with other people. Okay. And then you get a little bit of extra cash, which we're going to go to Disney World, and so it's fun to get other new things.
Oh, that's good. That's a culture here?
It's very, very common here in Canada, particularly in the summer. Obviously, it's so cold that we can only do them in the summer. And most people will pick a nice Saturday and they put up signs and they let people know that all of this is there. And you can see lots of people just drive by and stop. And usually we start early in the morning at 8 and we go until no one comes anymore. But we just usually do it one day in the summer, and all different families will do these.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Maybe you take this opportunity to meet many people here.
It's a great way to meet your neighbors, right? People stop, people talk. Some neighbors you know, some neighbors you don't know. It's a good way. We usually do it with friends and they bring stuff, so it's a nice way to spend the day together. And, you can see lots of visitors will come and talk and see what you've got. And it's a nice way for us all to, share the things that we all have that we're not using anymore. And so they're not just going into waste, right? We're not putting it all in the garbage in the landfill. Instead, they're going out to people who want them.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so it's environmentally friendly.
Yeah.
And, economically it makes sense. Why all this stuff brand new is so expensive and your kids only use it for a short time.
Yeah.
So it's still new, so better to see another child get it.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Yeah,
good way to do that. On the one hand is economic protection.
Yeah, absolutely.
On the other hand is carbon reducing.
Absolutely. Environmentally sustainable and money sustainable. So a win-win. And everybody gets a really good deal. And, we just take any offer. People say, oh, how about this? And you're like, okay, that sounds good.
And the third point is save money. Okay.
Absolutely.
That's good. Give you some up.
I know, right? And it's very much a tradition. I mean, when I was a kid, I remember we used to do these, and now I'm a grown-up doing it with my children's things. And
that's good.
It's good for the children to learn that not to keep everything forever, right? You need to get rid of some of your toys and make room for other things. So that's a good thing for them to learn as well.
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah. So, I'm a Chinese. I come from China. So most of my audience are Chinese people.
Yeah.
So
and this is not something that happens there?
Yeah. No, there's no these kind of things happen in China. So may I ask you several questions for my Chinese audience?
Sure.
Okay. Have you been to China before?
I actually have been to China before.
You have been to?
I have been. I've traveled all over the world, and I have been to China before.
Oh, really?
I've been to Beijing and Xi'an. I'm probably pronouncing these all wrong, where the terracotta warriors are. I've been a little bit in the south. So yes, I have been in China.
Oh, okay.
A long time ago. It was maybe 15 years ago.
15 years ago. So you have been to Beijing before?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Beijing
I was in Beijing. Is that where you were from?
My hometown.
Good. It was lovely. It was the first place I landed though, and I was still so tired from the plane, and I wanted to see everything right away, and I was exhausted, but it was really enjoyable. And of course, I went and did the Great Wall, and I went to museums, and really enjoyed my time in China. It was beautiful.
That's good.
So much to see.
So much to see. You have been to the Forbidden City,
Absolutely.
the Great Wall,
Yep.
the Temple of Heaven. You have been to.
Yes.
And the Summer Palace.
Yes.
Okay.
And then later I went down further south and I saw the Terracotta Warriors. I love that as well. So yeah, it was, like I said, a long time ago, but I loved it very much. Yeah.
I bet you have tried the Peking duck.
Duck is delicious. I do. That's the best thing about traveling is you get to try all these great foods from other parts of the world, and of course, so much better to eat it right there in China, made locally.
Oh, good.
If you get Chinese food here, it's not the same.
Okay. So, do you want to say something in front of the video to my Chinese audience?
I loved coming to visit China, and I hope someday you'll get a chance to come and visit Canada. But don't come in the winter. It's way too cold. Way too cold.
Okay.
Though parts of northern China get quite cold in the winter too, don't they?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Take time to
Happy
get my
to do it.
interview. Thank you.
Not a problem. Lovely.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
May I ask what's your name?
My name is Amy.
Amy. Yeah, nice to meet you, Amy.
Nice to meet you as
Okay.
well.
I'm Jack.
Nice to meet you, Jack.
Nice to- okay,
Thank you. Bye,
thank you.
everybody.
Okay, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
这家的东西大部分都是给孩子的啊，因为他说孩子长大了，孩子用这东西只用一瞬间，怕浪费，然后呢转给那些需要的家庭。
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories get around her. Minus lady, strangers to blue water.